Hello, YouTubers of the world. MegaGeek Mixer here to give you my review on both One Piece manga chapter 918 and 917. That should have been in reverse, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I couldn't get to 917 last weekend. It was pretty busy. Didn't get really much of a chance, so I'm doing two chapter reviews and one video. So let's get into it. 917. Pretty much what we had here was, well, first, getting a revisit of Osuru and those people in that other town. I forgot the town's name. I do apologize for that. But basically, they're all dying here because they're really losing it. While in the meantime, we see the Paradise Farm where they were giving out, where they're preparing all the food for the people actually inside Bakura Town, Kuri Town. Yeah. And that's where we meet another one of the Beast Pirates, a headliner by the name of Speed, who ate the horse fruit. And a very interesting character right there. When she smiles, she's actually smiling like a horse. Actually, when I see that face and she's smiling, I'm also thinking she's doing the horse sound while she's saying that. And it wouldn't surprise me if she was. she looks she looks funny when she smiles. But also, that's when we're also going back to seeing Luffy, Zoro, Kiku meeting up with Holum, who has Tama hostage, Otama hostage. And this is where we finally get the name of the lion on his belt, named Kamijiro. And yeah, we're also learn more about these rebels and thieves out there. You got Shitamaru, and then you got these thieves called the Atayama thieves, the Atayama thieves, and and the more they keep talking about some of these people who are supposed to be like rebellions and everything, no doubt they're going to be some more allies to the Straw Hat because if Oda said this is going to be bigger than Marine Ford's arc, then that means the Straw Hats need to have lots of allies. And yeah, it looks like we're getting lots of name drops of potential allies in the future here. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if say maybe or that sumo wrestler Orishima, yeah, Orishima. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe in the end he ends up joining the Straw Hats in their battle against Kaido and his team. Yeah, so we'll just have to keep looking at that because these name drops are getting me interested in knowing of some rebellions or other people in Wano who are going to help the Straw Hats and the Heart Pirates in their battle against Kaido. But continuing on, it turns we learned that from Kiku that they shouldn't make him any more angrier than he already is, because that's where we find out that Jack the Drought, one of the calamities, who's just like Katakuri from the Big Mom Pirates, one of the main fighters and big time pirates of his crew, of Kaido's crew. The Calamity, he's alive and well, and he's in this country, which isn't a surprise. I mean, he may be a devil fruit user, but being a fisherman and all, I'm sure he was going to get out of this eventually. Probably some of his crew came and picked him up. You kind of already knew that was coming. But with that in mind, we're also seen from Speed, who was also learning about all the damage and everything, but was still heading over to Holland to figure out more of what was going on. And that's actually when Luffy and the others learn of that food and decide to take it to those people who are very poor and couldn't use it. Especially with the fact that Holum was telling Luffy, Zoro, and Okiku about how they rule things here, and Luffy just pretty much conclude to it that this town is pretty much a hostage just as much as anything else. And he just wasn't standing for that. But with the way things were getting, this is where they started to do a steal and run thing. Hey, they're pirates and they're already considered thieves. Why not? So that's what they get on to doing. They waste no time. Luffy speeds right in there and gets Tama. And then right after that, Zoro and the others cut loose. He gets Okiku on that there ship with all them provisions and has that dog they had with them start rolling them out of there. Yeah, Luffy and Zoro didn't waste any time. I'm gonna always keep saying it because I just love it, but Luffy and Zoro, the greatest team out there. They kick ass and take names. Excuse my language there. I couldn't help myself there. But either way, yeah, they didn't waste time in that. But at the same times, we also saw that Hawkins is still trying to make his way over there, and that's where one of the best characters in One Piece, Trafalgar Law, shows up to block his path. Like the outfit he's got there, the Japanese hood covering his head and everything. Ooh, I love that. Kind of reminded me of that part where Jason Todd, Red Hood, and Batman Ninja was in there. Yeah, I love Japan. But either case, Luffy finds out that Hama was being pinched by Oholum because of flyers. And hey, we all know Luffy. If there's someone he cares about as a friend, you hurt him mentally or physically, oh man, you made the biggest mistake of your life, and that's exactly what Oholum did. He tried blowing fire right in Luffy in midair, but it didn't phase him. And then, taking no wasting time, bam! Red Hawk! And he's out of there. And that was 917. Great chapter on that one. Oh, but not the best. I would probably give it a 3 out of 5 because it was pretty much letting us know about things we pretty much already picked up on, but it introduced us to some new characters. But moving on to chapter 918, the chapter that came out this week. Man, and let me just say, this one really took me on for a surprise here. So, after taking out Olam, of course, they're gonna start calling Jack and everything, but hey, Luffy isn't wasting any time. He's getting Tama and Okiku out of there, and they're bringing that food or provisions with them, because they're not wasting any time here. They're moving in, and they're moving it fast. As a matter of fact, they decide to take Speed along with them. and at first, of course, Speed's not gonna listen to them. She's part of the Beast Pirates. She's the enemy. But you get one of those dangos from Tama. She eats it, and she's all ready to go. Yeah, you just can't help but wonder what is it those things have that make these animals listen to her? And obviously, this is gonna be one of the big weaknesses for the Beast Pirates. I'm sure it's not gonna affect someone like Jack the Drought, or Kaido, but still, it's obviously affecting headliners, and as we saw, Luffy can take out some of these headliners in one shot. Yeah, of course. Now we also get a good battle of the worst generation. We get Trafalgar Law and Bessel Hawkins. Not exactly a battle, but a little brief scuffle there, and yeah. It was good. And actually, Trafalgar Law caught on to Hawkins' powers pretty quickly there. Yeah, but it's also good to see Law use that Shabers thing again. Chambres, yeah. Throw something and then teleport right there to do a surprise attack. Man, I love seeing him use that move. I just love it to death. In any case, moving straight on. Again, excuse the language. Got so excited there. I can't help it sometimes. But yeah, as that's happening though, then we get on this other side that about like how they're gonna get Jack down here, and oh, he's gonna start destroying things here. Cause he's not called Jack the Drop for nothing. And man, be ready. Cause I know I'm trying to be ready. Either way, they get all that food, they give it to the poor people outside of Pakura Town, and they are all happy and good. Luffy even brings them nice clean water and say, if anyone asks, it was me. Tell them it was me. Which no doubt that'll come back to haunt Luffy. Yeah, and even with Trafalgar Law, who had to be swept up before he could finish taking on Hawkins there, he is just super angry with Zoro and Luffy, especially Zoro since he already knew the plan, but Zoro's just brushing it off saying, it's done, what's done is done, there's nothing we can do about it now, and pretty much he's right, what's done is done, you just gotta move on from there and try to improvise or come up with a plan to counter the other plan you had, because, hey, that's how things go in battle. In either case, moving straight on to the next scene here, we're also finding out more from Tama. Yeah, it seems that when Ace was there, Luffy had now made the same promise that Ace made to her. it turns out he was also going to try to free Wano Country too. I'm guessing Wano Country was just like how it was then when Ace visited, or at least in the sense of where Tama is now. Tama, so filled with emotion, she is just growing super fond of Luffy. Just like a hero or something, but never tell Luffy that. He don't want to be a hero. He's a pirate. Pirates aren't heroes, and I can't disagree with him on that. Pirates, not heroes at all. But either way, now we are introduced to the most surprise in all so far with the Wano country, and that is this. All these people we met who come from the Wano country, Koziku, Kinemon, Kinjun, Kinjoro, or whatever his name is, and Razu, they have graves. So all this time, have the Straw Hats been accompanied by ghosts? What the heck is going on here? That, my friends, that took me for a shock. Man, and Zoro even said himself, he was shocked. Luffy is about to learn a crazy, unbelievable truth, and obviously we are too. Because right now, all we got are these graves. And man, this could mean anything. Right now, all it gets me is that ghosts? They've been interacting with ghosts all this time? Man, what is going on? Whew. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Chapters 917 and 918. Man, I could not believe this at all. I gotta tell you guys, I cannot wait for the next chapter. And 918, man, what a blower right there. That's a 4 out of 5 stars. And I just don't know what else to say, but I gotta know, what did you guys think of these past 2 chapters? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe to my channel if you are enjoying my videos, and click that like button, and I will see you all again next time for when I make my next video of the One Piece chapter. Until then, Mega Geek Mixer signing out. See you later. Bye.